don't like bitches that be foreign. Rapping getting bored. If I hit the league, I swear to God that I be scoring. They see me get money, they used to tell me that I can't. Now I sit back and laugh and niggas walking right out the bank. Ain't these bitches I ignore. Show my hand to all of these fuck niggas. How you go big on bigger niggas I can't fuck with. What's up with me? How this rap shit getting bored?
What's going on, man? It's your girl TampaMystic, and we are live on the industry's most wanted podcast. I heard we got Decatur in the building. Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going?
Hey, listen, I appreciate you being here today, but you got to give us that official introduction.
What's going? It's your boy Bank2MP. Tune in.
Listen, I appreciate you being here. Let's get this out the way first. What's the 2MP stand for?
2MP stand for too much paper.
There you go. I knew there was something behind it. I know that's right. Listen, it's a pleasure to have you here today. The first thing we got to do before we even start to is transfer some good energy. You feel that? Boom. Good vibes. Good vibes, good energy. That's what it's all about, man. Life is crazy, so we got to transfer some good positive vibes and energy. You dig? You originally from Decatur?
Yeah, I'm originally from Decatur.
Let's talk about that. Let's take it back, right? Because, you know, we just recently got set straight on what's what out here in Atlanta, right?
Yeah. We not Atlanta, though.
Yeah, a lot of people learned they wasn't from Atlanta, but, you know, it is what it is. Man, take us back and take us back. I'm talking to, I know you're young now, but before music really started, you know, becoming something in your life, did you aspire to be a musician or did you want to do something different?
Nah, I was playing basketball and football in high school.
Oh, okay. So you was a hooper and a football. Okay.
Yeah, I was going too hard.
Listen, I think it's so important, you know, when you at that age, like teenager or even younger, you have to get involved in something like that because it helps structure you later on in life, right?
Yeah, like I noticed that too. Like when I noticed the type of folks I deal with, though, like folks who strictly in the street. And folks who had a chance to do other stuff that they wanted to do.
Right. Because, you know, like Slick, you know this, I know this. If you continue to live your life in the street, eventually that time's going to run out.
Yeah, you really don't come up with no morals.
Listen.
You just, something like, it be off.
Yeah, you don't want to have to live your life every day where you're looking over your shoulder, worrying if someone's going to try to come get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to live like that.
You don't want to play defense.
Period. All the time. You're going to be stressed out.
Exactly.
You're going to be stressing your girl out. She ain't trying to hear that.
Exactly. You don't want to do that.
Nah, for real. So, music, how did that become your passion?
I used to, I was in choir class.
Okay. Hold on, let me find out you can sing.
Nah, I can't sing.
I was gonna make him sing.
I was just like in high school, I do like little freestyles.
Okay.
I just be playing with folk like on the internet. I be going viral and stuff like that with whatever I used to do, goofy stuff. And sometimes I freestyle and my partners in there, you would tell me like,
yo, you hard.
Yeah, but I was just playing like it wasn't nothing for real. But and then one day after high school, after I graduated, one day I just went to the studio, let it rip hard.
So when you first started freestyling, what you was talking about?
Same thing I be rapping about now. It's the same thing, I ain't gonna lie.
Just life experiences, stuff you've been through, stuff you've experienced.
Yeah.
But that's what you got to talk about.
That's all I know.
That's all you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people will know when it's real and when it's not.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta separate that. And it's cool to talk about other stuff because you might want to talk about something that one of your partners went through.
Yeah, but like when I don't talk about real stuff, the song don't do nothing.
Cause it's not organic.
Don't do nothing.
It's not organic.
So I stay away from it. It don't do nothing.
Nah, that's big facts, man. So starting out with music, what was that process like for you? Because it's a lot to learn in the beginning. You got to learn the music business. You got to actually learn how to get in the studio and record yourself properly. Talk to us about that process.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first started rapping, it was easy already.
Okay.
Like the rapping part never gonna be hard. It's the getting seen part. Like that's the part that we all need to figure out. But the rapping part for me never was hard. Like I found my voice like the first month.
Okay. So let's talk about that just for a second, and we're gonna get back to the business side. The way you started out delivering your music, your sound is still the way it is today?
Yes, it's still the same thing.
That's dope.
It just got better.
Yeah, right, exactly. You develop your skills over time.
Yeah, exactly. But my old song still the same. Like, I ain't even dropped no new songs. All the songs I got, well, the last song I just dropped, I recently recorded that just cause, like,
To have some new content out there.
I just did it. Like, it wasn't nothing. But, like, I got every song I dropped or finna drop, 2-3 years old. I still ain't made no new song.
But guess what, though? It's still new because the whole world ain't heard it yet.
Oh, yeah, they gonna rock out to it.
Until the whole world hears it, it's still a new record. You got to keep pushing it and pushing it, especially if it's a song that you believe in.
Yeah, exactly. They gonna rock out to it. I know it.
Let's take it to the other side. You said that one of the tougher things was getting yourself actually seen, and that is one of the hardest things because people don't always like to support.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, what are some of the things? You're here with me today. I appreciate that. Like, for real, for you to choose to be on my platform.
I appreciate you.
I'm humbled for you to be here. Of course, absolutely. What are some of the things that you're doing to make sure that the world gets to know who you are?
Right now, I'm straight. I done switched my persona to, like, I'm cool on relationships. I'd rather just pay. It done got me into more those. Like, okay, we could talk, whatever. But
yeah.
It's going to come with a price anyway, so let's just skip to the price.
Listen, I am so with you on that because what happens is, and I've experienced this and you probably have as well, we're going to resonate. When you meet people along your way and they do stuff for free for you, a lot of times it ends up coming with a price anyway.
Anyway, like, it's going to come back. They're going to speak on it again.
Exactly.
From the heart.
Like, right.
Just come with the price.
But, like, you ain't do nothing back for me. Well, they shouldn't expect that.
Exactly.
So you might as well, like, go ahead and knock the business out up front.
Knock the business out. Ain't no hard feelings.
Right.
You want to be friends, let's just get the business over with.
Period.
And we can kick it.
Absolutely. And you know what? Because you have that type of mindset, you're going to continue to elevate in this business because you know how to handle business.
Exactly. I had to learn that, though. I got too friendly. Didn't work.
Oh, me too now. Me too. Like, and I've trimmed my team to, you see I'm here by myself now, right?
Exactly.
Because, like, you got to keep your circle small.
Exactly.
You know?
Like that.
No, let's talk about that, why it's important. I like to stress this to artists on the rise because I've seen a lot of artists get jammed up in a bad situation, not because something they did, but because some people in their circle did. For example, if you go do a show and one of these dudes over here that's part of your entourage ends up shooting somebody, you're going to pay for it.
Exactly. But I watch you. I hang with when I get into stuff like that.
To.
Anyway, like, I don't even, if you're a crash dummy, we can hang out when we outside in the hood and stuff.
Right.
But when it's time to go out, I gotta goddamn call my friends with some sense.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's business.
Yeah,
it's all business. Have you been doing any shows or performances or anything?
Yeah, I just got back started doing shows. Like, I turned the loud one up though.
Yeah. A lot of stuff was shut down because of, of course, pandemic, you know what I'm saying? So you've been performing out throughout the Atlanta area?
Yeah, through the Decatur.
What's those experiences like for you? And I know everybody's a little different. When you get prepared to get on that stage, what's your mindset like?
This time around, I'm just focused on, like, interacting with the folks. Like,
that's major.
Like, I done did all this before. I done been on stages, platforms, I done been to positions where I just fumbled it. You see what I'm saying? But I never interacted with the folks. Never paid attention to how the folks feel and stuff. So this time around, I just interact with folks, see what's going on, show some love. It come back eventually.
It makes a big difference, don't it? You feel it.
Exactly, big difference.
I tell artists, when you pull up to an event, before you hit that stage, you got to work the room and introduce yourself to as many people before you get on stage. That way, when you jump on stage, they'll be like, oh, bro came up and he was cool, man. Now they're going to pay attention to your performance.
So you just told me that because I wasn't doing that part. I was just dapping everybody up afterwards and still talking to them when they talk to me. But I might start doing that now.
Do it ahead of time because that way, when you jump on stage, they're already going to know who you are. And they're going to pay attention because they're like, man, bro, it's cool. He actually came over and, shook my hand and introduced himself. Let me pay attention. Yeah. But if you jump on stage and they ain't seen you all night, they're going to be like this. you know, in their phones, you know what I'm saying? So you got to set that presence before you get on stage. I've been doing showcases for like 12 years, so I see the difference of people who work the room first versus the ones who do it afterwards. The ones who work the room first, they get more people actually standing there paying attention to them. So just a little tip. Little gem.
We can run with it.
Any plans on putting a full project together?
Yeah, I got. It's on the way. That's all. It's coming. It's coming.
I got you. Is that something that you've thought about already putting together, or it's still kind of like it's on the table, but you haven't started working on it yet?
Nah, everything that I'm finna drop ready, except for the mixtape. The mixtape on the way. But I got some before that coming right now, like soon, real soon.
Can we talk about it a little bit? We don't want to give them too much.
I got a little EP. We just gonna say it's a little EP.
Okay.
Cut.
So are the songs for this EP already together, or are you still working on them?
Nah, they been together.
They already ready to go.
They my songs. I was like, I just gotta get my feelings out the way before I turn these folks up. Like I really like them songs, so I'm gonna drop them. But you know, sometimes some folks don't want to hear the feelings. They just want to be turned up.
Nah, for real.
I gotta get on the feelings real quick. I'm gonna turn them up. It's on the way, but I gotta get these songs out the way real quick. So I'm gonna put the 5 that I like for real on the little EP, and we're gonna run with it real quick.
No, you have to show people different sides of you.
Exactly.
You know, you gotta have some of that pain music. You gotta have some turn up music. You gotta have something for the ladies. You gotta have something for the smokers. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they don't even want to see me when I come for the ladies, though. They don't want to see me.
he said he could sing, right?
They don't want to see
you
me.
Talk about choir. I'm waiting to hear you sing a little something.
I don't stop saying can't. I can really probably get down. Don't play with that boy.
Don't play with him. He can carry a tune, y'all.
Exactly.
Who would be a dream collab for you?
Billie Eilish and Andre 3000.
Ooh, that's major. Shout out to 3 Stacks. He's one of the most legendary ones to do it, not just from Atlanta, but exactly. Period.
Exactly.
Man.
Who else? I got one more. I know I got one more. I got a lot, but I'm trying to think of the top
3.
Billie Eilish, the number 1 for real. Andre 3000. It's another girl. I just can't think.
I was gonna say, give us somebody complete.
7 Streeter.
I was gonna say, give us someone completely out the box.
7 Streeter.
There you go. Because I hear a lot of people like, oh, I do it with Wayne and Jeezy. That's cool.
We gonna be hard. Like all the men, all the dudes gonna be hard for regardless, because we just on the same type of time.
But you gotta, okay, let me ask you this. Would you be open to doing a record with somebody that's from a different genre? Like, for example, we've seen in hip hop, a lot of artists have crossed over into rock and country.
John Legend.
But I'm talking like country, something so totally out the box, or like rock or something.
John Legend don't count. Ooh,
No, John Legend counts because he's like.
All right, let me think.
He's kind of soulful, I guess. I don't really even know what category to put him in. Like maybe kind of R&B.
What song I be turning up to? Billy Ray Cyrus.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, outside the box. Because guess what? That's going to open you up to a whole new market. Exactly. You have to think big in this business.
Exactly.
You know? Like, you got to think big, because now you're going to capture his whole fan base if you do a record with him. You get what I'm saying? It's a big world out there.
Big world.
We ain't just putting on for Decatur or the Atlanta market. We putting on for the whole world.
Exactly.
So you got to think big like that, man, you know, and keep that type of mindset. You know, for people that's been hearing your music, what type of feedback you getting? I've
been getting some good feedback. Like, it be, the song hard, but they want to turn up. That's why, that's how I know we're coming. Like, get these little feelings out the way real quick and then turn them up, because the song going to be hard. They can always feel it.
Facts.
So I don't get like no feedback or the song bad. I get real feedback or like this a real song. And then I get the feedback like, it jumped super hard. And then I want to hear it in the club. Let me hear it in the club. And I'm like, all right, let me get you some clubs.
Right. Especially with the area that we're in, there's a lot of clubs and a lot of strip clubs.
Exactly.
You got to have a strip club banger. Do you got one yet?
I'm going to put this out there.
He's a
I got the song of the summer. Nope.
I love her. She's so cute sitting over there. I swear, she's so cute.
I got the song of the summer, y'all. Bank2MP on the way, I promise.
So y'all just gotta stay tuned for it. I slick thought we was kind of sort of transitioning into springtime, but the weather told us otherwise today.
It's cold outside.
Bro, it is windy and extra cold. I'm from Florida, so anytime it gets below like 50, I'm freezing. I'm used to that warm climate all the time around. So what you got coming up next?
Next, I'm about to drop another single called Truth.
Okay.
And then I'm going to drop the music video to it. And then we dropping the EP right after.
Do you have any current visuals out right now?
Yes, I just dropped my last single, Rapping Getting Boring. And I dropped the music video to it on YouTube right now.
Dope. One thing that I'm going to start doing, and I would love for you to be a part of it, just to show you some love, I'm going to start doing a video countdown show on like Roku TV and Fire TV. It's just, I really want to give independent artists that type of platform because I'm an OG, y'all. I came up in an era where there was video shows like, on BET and MTV. People don't really do that stuff no more. Exactly. So besides YouTube and stuff like that, there's not really a lot of platforms unless you get like on BET Jams, but it's very expensive.
Yeah, you pay it.
Yeah, it's very, and what I'm saying? So yeah, I want to start a video count. I'll let you know it's going to be sometime in April, and all I'll need from you is the YouTube link so I can premiere it on my platform. So cool. We made that happen.
We can make that happen.
That's dope. Tell the people who are tuned in, fans, friends, supporters, give them something about you. And it could be something personal or business that they don't know, that you don't mind sharing.
Something about me.
That they don't know. They're going to learn something new today. They learned that you could sing. We claiming that.
That's something about me. I mean, it was really about me, like, you really just gotta come see, like, I'm really the coolest.
Come see about them.
Yeah, like, and folk gonna talk because they be hanging.
What's your favorite food to eat?
Chicken.
He said that quick. Yeah. Okay. Do you like it fried, baked, grilled?
like fried chicken.
Okay. See, a lot of people may not know that. You know what I'm saying? They may not know that.
Okay, cool. I like fried chicken. And my favorite color, purple.
Oh, okay. Hey, I like purple. I like blue. That's what I'm talking about.
All my tattoos, most of them don't even got no meaning, but I'm going to still keep getting them.
Are you covered? You got a bunch of them?
Yeah, I got a bunch of them.
Yeah. That's dope, man, because, hey, that's your platform is your body, right?
Right.
Put it out there like that.
They might got a meaning, but I don't know. I got most on when you just get mad or something go left, and you just be like, I need to just do something.
Right. Let me go get a new tattoo
sometime. That's it.
That's dope, man. Since you've been doing music, what would you say has been the biggest struggle that you had to overcome?
Putting my feelings into the relationship and learning how to actually work with people and actually hear their ideas over mine.
Yeah.
That's
a big one.
But it still be hard because I done got so deep into it and I done learned so much stuff. I be feeling like my ideas gonna really work. And it's really working though. Because when I be listening to other folks, it be cool or whatever.
It's a bittersweet.
Yeah, it's bittersweet.
I went through the same thing. You know who Bigger Rankin is?
Yeah.
That's my OG, right?
Shout out to Bigger Rankin.
Shout out to Bigger Rankin.
On TIG. I worked with them before too.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Lucy. You gotta free my guy. You know what I'm saying? Free my bro. But I had to get out my own way because Bigger's like, you need to let other people help you. Because I'm really big on just doing everything myself because I want it done a certain way. And like you, I feel like I got great ideas.
Right, exactly.
And it's like, I don't never want to take ideas from other people because I'm like, no, I want to, but I had to learn to let my guard down sometimes.
How many situations you messed up like that?
Man, a lot.
Exactly.
A lot.
I done messed up some good situations like that.
Exactly. Because we had to get out our own way and allow other people to help.
Exactly.
Let's take it to the flip side of that. And I think that's only normal. We're human. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's one of the highlight moments so far that you've experienced?
Highlight moments. I really moved to Cali on these folk for like 9 months.
Okay.
And I was really just doing straight music.
What was it like out there? Because Cali's like a whole different market.
All right, so let me rephrase doing straight music. All right, so when I first went to Cali, it was everything y'all think it is.
Right.
It's really that. Whatever you see on TV, it's really that. Like, Cali is really Cali. Hollywood is really Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's the same as that. Like, when you get the same feeling you get watching it on TV, you think you're in the movie when you get out there. Promise. It's cool to visit. But once you turning into somebody to live, somewhere to live, and you ain't really from out there, I went from doing straight music, like I was straight, living good. Then I had to start making my way. Yeah, if you ain't from out there, yeah, you better I don't know.
It might be cool to visit, but not to move and start your career out there.
Yeah.
It's very expensive, number one.
Yeah,
very, very expensive. And I've only been out there one time, so I can't really speak too much on it because I only spent like a week out there. But, just from, hearing people talk about it and stuff, Atlanta is definitely one of those markets for people like us who are involved in the music business. We're entrepreneurs, business minded. Atlanta's a great place for that.
Yeah, because Atlanta, all the neighborhoods is here. Everything
Absolutely.
Everything is Atlanta. Like,
you can make it out here.
but when I was in Cali, it like, but if you blow up in Hollywood, you blow up in Hollywood. Now you got to go blow up in Inglewood.
Oh,
then you got to go blow up in Santa Clarita.
Oh, I got you. It's real segregated as far. Yeah,
you got to blow up
Man.
everywhere. Like, you got to work your time. You got to work it there.
You spend 10 years trying to just blow up in the surrounding areas.
Exactly, but once you blow up in Atlanta, you dang near blow up in the whole world.
Southeast region, and then out from there.
Exactly, like it's just.
Man, that's fact. So what are some of your future goals? Because some artists want to sign, some don't. What do you want to do?
I'm not signing no deals.
You're going to sign yourself.
Signing myself, exactly.
That's what you do.
I already got, it's on the way, don't worry.
Like I'm a big supporter of independent labels. Like you could start your own independent label and sign yourself. That way you're still Slick a signed artist.
Can I help the artist real quick?
Yeah.
So
please.
It's this lady on Instagram. Her Instagram is @_0. I think. She worked Raw Talent Management. If you want a label, cool. If you want to do it by yourself, tap in with her. That's how I got here.
That's dope. So she's put you in positions.
Exactly.
That's the type of people that you want to be around that's going to put you in a better position.
Exactly.
That's boss moves right there. So when you start your own label, then you could sign other artists. You could be in control.
Super in control.
That's a boss move right there.
It's on the way. It's coming.
We playing chess, not checkers. You dig? Man, before we get out of here, and we're going to check out your song in just a minute, is there anything else, and we're going to do social media and all that, is there anything else you got coming up or on the way that you want to share with everybody?
Just tap in. Last model on my video, Yoshi Ellis. She got him. She got it. She in here right now. Yeah, I gotta tap in.
Yes.
To the model, the cameraman, Joshy the GOAT, BTS, $1 Million Basement, Cool Beats, KB, he did the BTS.
Which is extremely important. You gotta have all the extra footage.
The producer, Razy, on the beat. Razy did the beat. Just tap into everybody that was involved. Y'all got to tap into them.
Man, that's what's up. So we got to do 3 things before we close out. Is that cool?
Cool.
1, tell everybody where they can follow you and keep up with you on all your social media.
Bank2MP on my social media. Twitter, OneYoungBank. they ain't let me change it.
Okay. No, ain't nothing wrong with it. Sometimes they be hating on you, right?
Yeah, they be hanging.
Next thing we got to do is, show some love, man. Who you want to shout out to?
Shout out everybody that been with me. We about to win.
There you go. I like how you did that because it's hard to name people individually.
Exactly. I don't want nobody to get jealous. I love everybody.
Because you going to hear about it. They be like, you forgot to say me. You forgot to shout me out. So, yeah, just shout out to everybody.
Yeah, shout out to everybody.
That's the easiest way. Man, last but not least, we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast. So, my most important question is, what makes you the industry's most wanted?
I'm going to show y'all how to make everybody win.
That's a powerful statement.
Industry most wanted.
You did. Y'all stay tuned, man.